Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host, Lord Fenton's Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition video. We're still at the Nameless Island. This time we're inside the Academy doing the story quest called the Academy. Also, as a bonus, I am tossing the completed quest, the Key to Freedom. That is, what is it called? Let me make sure. Yeah, the Key to Freedom. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Divinity Original Sin 2 videos like this. And do not forget to hit that notification bell so if you update and more. So let's go on ahead and see what this Voidwoken wants. Hopefully it is not a fight.
A Voidwoken stares intently at you. This creature seems different. It sways with a sinewy purpose. Intelligence glints in its eyes.
Step back, Hanola. The time of mortals draws to a close. We have returned to claim what is ours. We have returned to claim the world. We are not the void, mortal. We are of the world. You are of the void. When we were banished, you were made. You owe your entire existence to us. You owe us everything. We were betrayed by the seven usurpers. They took our powers and used them to create you. They sent us to the void and thought we'd never return. They were wrong. And now they will face the wrath of the king. You left us no choice. We had no other tools. We shall return, and then we shall cast out the void. Do not resist us. We shall be who we once were, and the world shall be restored to what it was before we were betrayed. Because of that betrayal, you exist. Because of what was stolen from us, you exist. Because of the powers we lost, you exist. We will have them back. But we will not fight your ask, mortal. The time will come when the thieving coward inside of you must step out, if it can still walk. You shall end then.
What you were told hangs in the air like a noxious cloud. The Voidwoken were Eternals, robbed of their source in order to create you. They allied themselves with the Void so they could return.
Suddenly, it all makes sense. Folks will do anything to survive. Who could blame them?
I can understand their anger if not their methods. Revenge should be exact, not indiscriminate.
Progress is annihilation of one way of life by another. I guess we're progress.
Now, I'm inside the Academy. I'm just go ahead and do some exploring. Yeah, at this point, I'm exploring around, looking for the final piece of the Swornbreaker. Also, anything related to the story. Make sure you pop Spirit Vision. If you do not have it, you can learn it here. Same thing with Source Vampirism. Look like there is something to inspect. Let's go ahead and check this out.
An automaton still and silent before you. A faint glow pulsates from within its chest cavity, dormant perhaps. A compartment in the side of the contraption appears to be empty. There's a part missing.
Now, one thing I am not doing for the Academy is the stat changes, also turning Blessed into Curse. Yeah, I did a trial run. I didn't like the changes on the stats at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and explore some more. And also, I'm going to show everybody two very important things in case you didn't learn it at Reaper's Coast. Yeah, the two abilities. I just found it out today. Now, you see this tablet. This is for Source Vampirism. All you need to do is read it. You'll learn it automatically if you have not gotten it. So if you decide to skip the story, yeah, and got the location of Nameless Island, yeah, this is your last chance to learn. This one's Spirit Vision. Same thing here too. You didn't learn it at Reaper's Coast. Now you learn it here at the Academy. So do not panic at all. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to some spirits while I'm at it. I'll let you all listen to the story from them. And I'll go ahead and speak with this one first.
The ghost's memories slip easily into your mind. His name is Candor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be Godwoken, ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong. He'll die. He did die before he even made it to the Chancellor to ask for permission to fight in the Arena of the One. And what's more, he was murdered. You are Candor, and you are, you believe, ready to step up. Your tutors disagree, but you want the Chancellor to hear your case. Instead, you find a man you've never met, a great and powerful sorcerer. And as his shadow falls upon you, you realize that this is Lucian the Divine himself. He gives you a smile of the utmost benevolence and grace, and you realize, as Candor, that you are far from ready. You turn and flee towards the library to warn your tutors, but Lucian is too fast. He cuts you down. You're Candor the Godwoken, dead by the hand of the Divine. A hunger rises deep within you, a desire for his source. This yearning is not yours, but it demands satisfaction. The hunger dies away, for now. You pause. Lucian was the Divine. Why would he want to harm anyone in the Academy, from where his successor ought to rise?
Hard to believe the Divine did all that. Hardly worthy of the title, if you ask me.
Even an assassin like myself recoils from a divine rejoicing in slaughter.
The Divine killed far more than Godwoken. He wasn't worthy of the name.
That was some very important information I did learn. Also, if you're here, loot up these containers. Let's be honest, you're really not going to return here ever again, especially beating the game. Alright, there's a nice book. Let's check this out. Nothing else there. Just these tablets, they'll just give you history. It's like flavor text, which is nice. I mean, this game does have some wonderful history. Unfortunately, you will not learn anything at all. I'll probably check them all out again off screen, but for now, loot everything up. Now, there is a spirit. I'll give you a side quest here. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yeah, experience points. Experience points is really important to get that. And there is the spirit to get the quest.
Her memories flow into you as water to a stream. You are Tarian Grey, you are Godwoken, but you will not be divine. You know this because you are in love with a colleague and rival. You are in love with Redless, and he is in love with you. You have agreed to leave the Academy together, but now, Redless is missing. Redless went to see the Chancellor, and you have not seen him since. You're on your way to the Chancellor's chambers when a man's voice calls your name. Lucian the Divine cups your chin. And a gentle pain stabs your heart. Lucian smiles at you, and then is gone, and you worry so for Redless. Believing it comes from her own mind, she realizes the truth. She was murdered by Lucian the Divine. Redless too must be dead, or he would have come for her by now. She bows her head and cries. She knows Redless went to see the Chancellor in his chambers. She did not know that Lucian was already there. She weeps.
Well, it looks like she lost her lover somehow. Something tells me all these spirits being stabbed by a certain person. Yeah, that lover could be dead too. Otherwise, they would both be reunited. Let's check this out. Ooh, this is really nice. Necromancy. That is good. Might as well equip that. Yeah, there's going to be some good items you could get here from the Academy. Sometimes it's luck. Now, I'm just looting everything up, especially these capacitors. You're going to need them later on during the course of the Academy in order to get towards the Arena 1. Yeah, in order to get there. So I'm just looting everything up in sight. Yeah, you're going to say, why are you doing that? Well, like I said before, it fans lucky charm. Plus, I want loot. I mean, come on, this is an RPG. Just loot everything up. Just go crazy on the looting. And let's check this out. There's a desk here. Once I'm done looting, I'll show you all step by step on how to pull this off. This will take some separation. I'm trying to do is look for the pressure plate. Yeah, once I do get the pressure plate location, I'm going to send my main character there. Let's see where it's at. It's a little bit hard to detect. And do I see it? Okay, I see it there. Found it. We're going to bring one character there. That is step 1. I tried this on a trial run to get everything right, to make sure everything works fine. And it did. And step 2, you hit this switch. There you go. And step 3, there's a odd shaped thing you got to turn. And if you want to, just loot everything up in sight, which I'm doing right now. And it's right over here. But let me go ahead and identify this. I am really curious at this point. Oh, wow. That is really nice. That is really good. Yeah. She's getting a new belt, everyone. There. So there's an odd thing you need to turn. And that's it right there. Go ahead and turn that tablet. Voila. We are on one final step, everyone. Just access the switch towards the door. And you'll be able to open it. That's the great news. So I'm just going to just check that out. And I'm going to show you which switch to access. And this one will be right over here. Yep. And the door is open. Make sure you grab the person who is on the pressure plate. Door is permanently open. You do not need to be on it anymore. We're just go ahead and reunite everyone. There'll be some spirits we're going to go ahead and speak with in order to get the next step of this side quest done. Plus, we're going to get some nice lore out of it. So I'm going to do those 2 things. I'll return when the it's all said and done.
His memory comes to you like a hound to its master. Your name is Redless, and you are Godwoken. But you know that you can never be divine. You are in love with Tarion, your rival, and that love makes you weak. You hear rumors of a god king who would free you to be with Tarion. You seek the Chancellor's knowledge of this king, but when you find the Chancellor, he lies dead. A figure stands over him. Lucian, the great divine. He smiles at you and bids you approach him. He lays a hand upon your shoulder, and his blade slices your gut. As you fall, poor Redless, you know that you will never see your Tarion again. Redless awakens as if from a daze. He takes what would have been a breath, were he still alive, and breaks into a run.
Welcome to the Forbidden Library. Do not fear the truth, though it smash your world to pieces. Do not fear the truth about the gods. The gods destroy what they have made. You think them cruel, but they are not. They own us, and will do with us what they must.
A thought arrives from deep within, a single word. Lies.
Redulus sought the secrets of the gods. Redulus sought the God King, and Redulus died at Lucian's hand.
Hunger rises deep within you. You, or the thing inside you, wants his source so badly you can taste it. The hunger dies away, for now.
Now we got the information we need. We also told the one spirit that his lover's outside. Yeah, we're going to unite the 2. We got to do it. I mean, we seriously got to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and loot everything up in this room. All right, that's some nice things. That is good for Sibyl. I got to remember that stuff. Let's look over here. That is fine. I'll probably do all the book stuff off screen anyways. So let me see. Oh, wow. I am finding some nice books here. This is really nice. Yeah, random loot. And it's just all going my way. That one's good. Yeah, I'm just looting everything up. I'm not going to come back here ever again after I finish this quest. So I did loot some more things up. There was a key I got too. So next step is simply talk to the lovers and you're done with this side quest inside the academy, which is well worth doing anyways. It's a small amount of experience points, but my theory is any amount of experience points is good, so this way we'll be closer to a level. So let me go ahead and turn this in.
The lovers stare into each other's eyes, together at last. Tarion registers your presence for the first time. She smiles at you in gratitude. Redulus gives you a nod of acknowledgement. You know they'll leave now for the Hall of Echoes. They turn to each other.
Okay, the reward is not much, but experience points, I'll count that. I'll just take that. That was just the best of the randomization. Oh, well. So I'm going to go ahead and go in the next room. I told people I'm not going to do the stat change. You could do the stat change by talking to the spirit on one character. However, you lose a stat, you gain a stat. That's a little bit too dangerous for this build setup. So what I'm gonna do is loot everything in sight. So you have those capacitors that you've been looting, or you saw me loot. It's I think it's this one, yeah. You drop that down like I am. It'll activate the puzzle. Object of this puzzle is just turn the mirror-like thing, and so this way the light points a certain direction. Good news is it's not like Might Magic 9 where you have to turn it 1 degree at a time. No, this has a set degree. A few turns, the light should be there. Really simple. I'm not going to start the puzzle really yet. That'll be for the next phase after I'm looking for the Swornbreaker part. Now, I made a huge mistake in one of my videos. I thought at the time, for the test run, that I got in the one part that was not the two sword parts. No, you get that part from the quest giver for the key to freedom. You have the succubus on the ship. You have to ask nicely to her, which I will do. However, I am going to go ahead and get the second part, which is the other part of the blade. Yeah. There's 2 parts of the blade, and I'm going to get from the succubus. Well, I'm going to go inside the arena. Yeah, that's right. There's a special arena. You need to go inside in order to get the blade. This is the room here. Now, before you go in there, loot everything in sight. Ooh, a wand. I didn't get that on my test run. And that was empty still. You're about to face a very tough challenge, depending on if it's tough to you or not. Me personally, I felt like I kept my cool for most of the battle. It wasn't that hard. So just make sure you focus your enemies at a time, one at a time. If you could down them, that's great. You have execution ability. That's wonderful. Well, actually, execution talent. Still, it's wonderful. I'm going to try to do is just show you all the fights. So here's the deal. Once you go in, no matter what will happen, there'll be a big old robot-like thing or big old statue-like thing, whatever you want to call it. You cannot weasel your way out. Yeah, so I'm probably say if you're going to have trouble, make a nice save here. Yeah, save often, save early. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to his thing. Get forced into a fight, and then I'll return afterwards with the item looted and more.
An automaton, massive and imposing, creaks to life as you approach.
You must leave. I am an automaton. I recognize and respond. Do not presume that I have self-awareness. Now you must leave. You are not divine. You must leave or die. You can not win this fight.
That battle wasn't too hard. It was very simple. We're going to try loot the big guy. And there is the blade piece plus some nice loot. So we got 2 of the 3 blade pieces. The next one is actually Succubus, who gave you the side quest. Yeah, she has it. You got to ask nicely, then you combine it. You'll see all the steps. Now, for now, you want to loot this entire arena up. Like I said, once again, you're not going to come back here. So just loot everything up. I mean, come on. It's free loot. I'm just looking at spirit vision. Wow. That thing must also eaten his spirits. Whoa. I'm going to go ahead and source vampires that. One point in the battle, I decided to pop my custom ability, which was very helpful. I mean, that saved my bacon. So I'm just going to look around some more. Yeah. You want to do is sweep the area because you may never know what you find. Ah, come on. It has to be something much better. All right, you guardians. Oh, this is useful. That's useful. You definitely want to get that. You're going to be using those quite a bit later on during the course of this story mission, the Academy. And there's another one. Oh, wow. I'm going to try to grab that blade. If not, use the highlight command. It'll help you out. And let's grab that too. Oh, wow. I am getting some major loot in this part of the game. This is really good. Now, I did find out also you could teleport out of the Academy back to the ship, also back to the Nameless Island without being penalized. Ooh, okay, we're finding some good loot. Oh, man. Yeah, this is why it's worth exploring. Now, I went up there as for a test run. All it is just a rune if you want it. That's really it. Nothing really valuable. And I'm just going to sweep this side once again. Then I am going to go on out of here, back to the Academy, and start some things up. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Also, I'm going to show you another room that holds some loot too. Yeah, you see, I have the key to the storage room. You heard me right? I have that key. And I'll show you all this. We'll grab that too. Oh man, I am getting some nice loot. And that should do it. We'll go back to the teleport, get the heck out of here, and start resuming the story mission, or I should say story quest. So there, we're out of here. We'll just go over on this direction. We're going to go ahead and reflect some lights. Yeah, we're going to do that. It's a very easy puzzle. So you go over this direction, click it a few times. It should be no problem at all. You want the light to point a certain direction. And there, that means you did it right. So just remember that, everyone. And go back in this one room where I got the side quest that was lacking items, but some nice experience points. And we're going to go ahead and turn that light here too. So we're going to do it one more time. And just a few more times. Come on, one more time. And voila, we did it. All I'm going to do is just go this direction. Just keep on going. Yeah, this way. We're going to turn this one more time. We're going to point it towards the door up ahead. And we did it. We're not going to mess with that yet. Not going to mess with that thing too. Yeah, like that one battle I just did. It was a bad idea to get another one of those things live. It might just go into red alert. I do not want to do that at all. Yeah, seriously. Nope, not going to do it. And there's the waypoint. Before I get over there, I might as well use the key up so this way I can open the door up. See, there you go. The door is now officially open. We're going to go ahead and grab some loot. That's why I'm here. Get some free loot. And okay, a diamond's nice. A skill book is nice. We'll grab that too. Very important to grab. We'll loot this up. That's just a note there. Oh, wait, no, it's a blank sheet of paper. That's a scroll. Yeah, test run. I got a nice crossbow for Ifan. Yeah, his lucky charm kicked in. Not this time for me. So next part is I'm going to go ahead and finish the, what do you call it? The key to freedom. Yeah, I'm going to teleport back to the ship.
Something on your mind, darling? You want to craft a Swornbreaker? I hope you haven't fallen in with the wrong crowd, my dear. Here, take the tablet. Just remember that I covet the Swornbreaker as well. I trust you wouldn't deny a girl her deepest desire, would you?
Now we asked her for the final part, and she did give us to it, which is the ancient stone tablet. That's the third and final part. We already got the 2 parts, one from the Nameless Island, one from the Academy, so give me some time to try to look for this. So this is very simple. You're going to have to combine the 3. We'll combine that part of the sword. There's another one to combine. It's, yeah, I passed it. I was having some issues with this, but still, object is just to combine the 3 because you're going to be making the Swornbreaker. Yeah, it's very important. We're going to make that for her. So let's go ahead and do it. And I think I did the wrong one. Yeah, it's at the one that's an infinity sign. And I'm going to try to look for the one. There's the ancient stone tablet. There's one more piece we're going to go ahead and combine. We're going to make the item, then turn the side quest, and we're going to get ourselves a nice reward. And there you go. We're not going to keep the weapon. Yeah, instead we're going to give it to her because she might help us later on in the game. So let's go ahead and turn this in.
Something on your mind, darling? Darling. Why, I can't remember the last time someone showed me such kindness. Maybe even never. When it matters most, I will stand alongside you. I promise. After all, I am soon to be a free woman. I can choose to follow whomever I wish now.
Oh, wow. Look at the reward. Okay, that is not bad for Loesch. That's not bad for me. Whoa, that is actually really good. Let's check this out. Let's check out the dagger. That's pretty good. Sybil already has about the same. If Fan has a better bow, we'll select that one. And I'm going to say, whoa! Talk about hitting the jackpot, everyone. We'll equip that. I'm going to go ahead and put that as wares. Let's see what else. Add that as wares. It's not useful. Let's identify that. Loesch has a new pair of shoes. Still, that succubus we helped out was well worth it. Wow! We're already getting some good loot in this video. Something tells me if this game does go on, she's going to help us out big time later on. You know what? I'm going to cash that in. And I'm going to look for a better breastplate if I have to go to another location that's much more better in stats. Stats on my current one's like way too high. I do love it. Let's identify this too. What's this necklace? Alright, strength. That is really good. We'll switch that out. So Bill, guess what? Merry Christmas or Happy Halloween, depending on what holiday you like. So here you go. We'll just do some more item switch around before I go back to the academy. And that's all right. We'll add that to wares. I'm just checking what else I am missing before I go. Looks like everything is set. Let's go ahead and get back to shore and look for a waypoint. Yeah, we're going to teleport there. We'll do that one. Then go ahead and use the waypoint. Oh, wait. Ooh, almost made a mistake. Yeah, that's a good waypoint. We'll use that again, get inside the academy because we learned how to get inside. And we're in the Academy of the 7. We got one more step to do in order to get to the Arena of 1. Yeah, we're going to stop the video once my characters are amazed by it. Which is actually, go ahead and charge the things up. Yeah, there's one thing we're going to charge up on each of them. Yeah, there it is. Let me see. Okay, that's something else. That's arcs. That's something else too. Look like everything else is complete. Only Loesch isn't complete. Yeah, we're all set. I'm going to move over here. And we're going to go ahead and charge that sucker up. So we're going to just use the items up. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, that one. And this one. And this should open up. I'm going to do is let my 4 characters say something once I hit the switch. And there you go. I'll return afterwards.
So, this is it. The Temple of the One.
At last, this journey is almost done.
So here's a recap of today's video. We did some questing in the academy, formed the Swornbreaker together. Our succubus friend's very happy, got some nice loot out of it, solved the puzzle, and arrived at the Arena of 1. In our next video, we're going to go ahead and tackle that. Well, that's it for my Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, the Nameless Island, the Academy Story Quest video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Divinity Original Sin 2 content like this. If you do like what you see, check out the upper right hand corner videos for my suggestion, on the lower right hand corner for a video suggestion from YouTube. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful day or night.